Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Ciao! You've received Peach's of Princess Toadstool's castle via a warp pipe. Using the controller is a piece of... What? Using the controller is a piece of cake. Oh. Press A to jump and B to attack. Press B to read signs 2. Use the control stick in the center of the controller to move Mario around. Now head for the castle. Okay then. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Super Mario 64. Yes, we're totally doing this. We're doing this. This doesn't mean that we're stopping the A Link to the Past Let's Play. This is just an aside, so I'm going to try to release them side by side and make it or differentiate a bit more between the Let's Plays so that people who don't like either of them can at least continue watching the other one. But for now, we'll listen to this Lakitu brother. Good afternoon, the Lakitu brothers here, reporting live from just outside the princess's castle. Mario has just arrived on the scene, and will be filming the action live as he enters the castle and pursues the missing power stars. A seasoned cameraman will be shooting from the recommended angle, but you can change the camera angle by pressing the C buttons. If you can't adjust the view any further, we'll buzz. To take a look at the surroundings, stop and press C up. Press A to resume play and switch camera modes with the R button. Signs along the way will review these instructions. For now, reporting live, this has been the Lakitu brothers. So, Lakitu brothers are the first supporting character we encountered today. Lakitu brothers are a variation on the fishing Lakitu brothers, but instead of holding an item on the end of their fishing pole, they'll hold cameras at the end of the fishing pole. Okay. Welcome, no one's home. Now get lost and don't come back. Wahaha. Very welcoming. So that was the message from an enemy we'll soon face. For now, on the to the left of us here is a toad. Okay, I know what you're expecting. I'm not gonna do a toad voice. Am I glad to see you? The princess and I and, well, everybody were all trapped inside the castle walls. Bowser has stolen the castle stars, and he's using their power to create his own world in the paintings and walls. Please recover the power stars as you find them. You can use their power to open the doors that Bowser has sealed. There are 4 rooms on the first floor, starting the one with the painting of Bob-omb inside. It's the only room that Bowser hasn't sealed. When you collect 8 power stars, you'll be able to open the door with the big star. The princess must be inside. Okay, so toads are fungi people. In this game, they'll provide hints to collect power stars, and some of them even manage to hold on to power stars, which they'll give to us once we'll talk to them first time around. For now, you'll see that there are doors with a number on them, Some doors aren't, but they just lead to other locked doors. So here's a one, which means, well, you need star powers to open this door. Recover a power star from an enemy inside of one of the castle's paintings. So this number reflects how many power stars you need to open this door. That was 1, this is a 3, etc. So we'll first stop off at Bob-omb's battlefield. There are a few hints over here. You have to master 3 important jumping techniques. First try the triple jump, run fast, then jump 3 times, 1, 2, 3. If you time the jumps right, you'll hop, skip, then jump really high. Next, go for distance with the long jump. Run, press Z or Z to crouch, then crouch, sorry. Then to jump really far. To do the wall kick, press A to jump at a wall, then jump again when you hit the wall. Got that? Triple jump, long jump, wall kick, practice, 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 and you don't stand a chance without them. So I'll show them off in the next level, or course. You can return to the castle's main hall at any time from the painting worlds where the enemy live. Just stop, stand still, press start to pause the game, then select exit course. So standing still is required. If you press start while you're in the air or jumping or just in motion and of any kind, then the menu items will not appear. You don't have to collect all power stars in one course before going on to the next. Return later when you're more experienced to pick up difficult ones. Whenever you find a star, a hint for finding the next one will appear on the course's start screen. You can, however, collect any of the remaining stars next. You don't have to recover the one described by the hint. So we'll also apply that to this course. I guess you guys are really eager to start off at Bob-omb's battlefield right now. Big Bob-omb on the summit. So this is our hint. We should look for a big Bob-omb on the summit. Okay. Wow, you're smack in the middle of the battlefield. You'll find the power stars that Bowser stole inside the painting worlds. Excuse me. Worlds. First, talk to the Bob-omb buddy. Press B to talk. He'll certainly help you out, and so will his friends in other areas. To read signs, stop, face them and press B. Press A or B to scroll ahead. You can talk to some other characters by facing them and pressing B. Okay. Watch out! If you wander around here, you're liable to be splattered by a water bomb. Those enemy Bob-ombs love to fight, and they're always finding ways to attack. This meadow has become a battlefield ever since the big Bob-omb got his paws on the power star. Can you recover the star for us? Cross the bridge and go left, up the path to find the big Bob-omb. Please come back to see me after you've retrieved the power star. We'll do that, buddy. So these are Bob-omb buddies. You'll see, we'll cross Bob-ombs in a moment, but they are at war with the Bob-omb buddies. The difference between a Bob-omb and a Bob-omb buddy is that they are reddish pink, and they have a silver cap, where otherwise a fuse would be. This denotes their pacifist nature. A block, you can hit it with B. Coins maybe inside. Another block, and this one can be thrown at a Goomba, for instance. Goombas are a weird species. They are really classic for the Mario series. However, they are classified as a fungus type, like Toad. However, this is really strange, because if you look at their original name, the name in Japanese, Their name means chestnut. Last time I checked, a chestnut is not a fungus, but I may be wrong there. So yeah. Oh well. Water bombs. Yeah, nothing much to say there. They're pretty self-explanatory. Here is a bomb. Let's trigger one. Okay, so they can be picked up from behind and then thrown at something. When you throw it at an enemy, it will actually hurt them. When we looked at the sign outside of the course, it said that you could pick up stars in any order. So I'll demonstrate that just now. So our first star would actually be to fight Big Bomb at the top. Oh right, this is actually pretty hard with my current controller. Something about depth perception and too many degrees of freedom here. Let's try it. Man, please don't. Yes. Almost failed that. So that's a chain chomp. It's a dog-like big ball of blackness tied to a chain. And here's our first power star. Very cool. Behind Chain Chomp's gate. That's the hint for the star we actually picked up. We'll save and continue. You've recovered one of the stolen power stars. Now you can open some of the sealed doors in the castle. Try the princess's room on the 2nd floor and the room with the painting of Whomp's fortress on floor 1. Bowser's troops are still gaining power, so you can't give up. Save us, Mario. Keep searching for stars. Okay. We'll first continue on with this course as much as we can, and then we'll later show off some other courses. So as you can see, it's the first star is still hinted as Big Bomb on the summit. I can move to the right now, and I can only select the 6th star because that's the one we collected, behind Chain Chomp's gate. Every main course has 6 stars, plus 1 for collecting 100 coins, which for this course will be a while before we do that. For now, let's face Big Bomb. It told us to chat with him again, but that's after we finished off the Big Bomb, so that's for next star. Oh yeah, I wanted to show off the jumps. So the first one is the high jump. Jump, jump again, and jump for the 3rd time. What was there? There was the long jump. So we run. We press C and A, one after the other. And we get this long jump. The 3rd one is the wall kick. I'll see where I can demonstrate that. First off... Oh no, oh no, oh no, no. Didn't mean to trigger you. Okay. Here's a little secret. There's a 1-up, a red coin, and a switch. If we open up this switch, we'll have some kind of a shortcut from the starting point to this part of the level. Opening the switch, the state of that is retained throughout or between stars. So it's just open now forever. Let's see if we can do a wall jump here. That's a no. That's also a no. Fair disclaimer, I'm not good at wall jumps. Okay, so that's a wall jump. Or a wall kick. Yeah, so it's just jump against the wall with A, and at the moment you hit the wall, press A again to kick off again. I'll try to not condense too much information in the first level. For now, we're almost at the summit of Big Bob-omb's mountain here. Okay. There's also a recovery heart over here. If you need more health to heal, it only heals like a couple of pegs. Just repeatedly go through it and it will fully heal you up. Here is Big Bob-omb. Big Bob-omb has been later renamed to King Bob-omb, but in this version of Super Mario 64 it's still called Big Bob-omb. I'm the Big Bob-omb, Lord of the all blasting matter, King of the kabooms the world over. How dare you scale my mountain? By what right do you set foot on my imperial mountaintop? You may have eluded my guards, but you'll never escape my grasp. And you'll never take away my power star. I hereby challenge you, Mario. If you want the star I hold, you must prove yourself in battle. Can you pick me up from the back and hurl me to this royal turf? I think that you cannot. Okay, so we're fighting Big Bob-omb. Big Bob-omb, to defeat him, you pick him up from behind and you just throw him anywhere on the summit. Do not throw him off the mountain or even lure him down here down this path. The game detects cheating with Big Bob-omb based on any descent relative to its starting point. So I'll demonstrate that right now. Oh, excuse me. If you throw him off the mountain, which we can do by just really slowly crawling up to it and finally throwing him, he will jump up again and say we cheated and the fight will restart. Oh, my bad, that's actually not far enough. Let's try that again. We need to throw him 3 times. But after the fight starts again, you still need to throw him 3 times. So, yeah, it basically resets the fight. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, I'm gonna mess with the camera right now. That's better. Such epic music. Okay, we'll go straight up to the edge of this. Yeah, that's pretty much down there. And now when we talk to him again, you must fight with honor. It is against the royal rules to throw the king out of the ring. And so the fight restarts. Okay, so we'll not do that. I showed that off specifically because when we got up to this mountain we saw a slope, and something randomizes really Fred is that that he spawns on the slope somewhere. So every time you start the fight, whenever he goes down like even a feet or a foot, you lose the fight. So just wanted to show that off. That was our first throw. That's our second. Oh, it actually counted as 3. What can it be that a pipsqueak like you has defused the Bob-omb King? You might be fast enough to drown me, but you'll have to pick up the pace if you want to take King Bowser by the tail. Methinks my troops could learn a lesson from you. Here's your star, as I promised, Mario. If you want to see me again, select the star from the menu for now. Excuse me, for now, farewell. Okay, that's the eluded first power star. But it's actually our second. Yay! Let's save and continue. So I managed it by pressing Z and then pressing A, which does a backflip, and it perfectly lands us in the portrait. Star number 2 is a foot race with Koopa the Quick. Oh yeah, we should talk to our buddy here. Thank you, Mario. The big Bob-omb is nothing but a big dot now. But the battle for the castle has just begun. Other enemies are holding the other power stars. If you recover more stars, you can open new doors that lead to new worlds. My Bob-omb buddies are waiting for you. Be sure to talk to them. They'll set up cannons for you. Okay, so let's try that out. Hello, I want to talk to you. Okay. We're peace-loving Bob-ombs, so don't use cannons. But if you'd like to blast off, we don't mind. Help yourself. We'll prepare all of the cannons in this course for you. See you. Bon voyage! So, well, these are called Bob-omb buddies in English. Ready for blast off? Come on, hop into the cannon. You can reach the star on the floating island by using the 4 cannons. Use the control stick to aim, then press A to fire. If you're handy, you can grab on trees or poles to land. So, well, these are called Bob-omb buddies in English. In different translations, they are either pink or red Bob-omb buddies. In Italian, they are called bonombas, from the portmanteau of bono and bomba. I am not good at Italian, I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it right. In Portuguese, they are called, called bomba amiga, for bomb friend or friendly bomb. However, here's the catch. In Korean, these guys are called red bomb soldier. Which sounds a bit more intimidating than Bob-omb buddy to me. So for now, this is Koopa the Quick. He is just one big version of Koopa. And he's friendly to us. Hey Mario, is it true that you beat the big Bob-omb? Cool. You must be strong and pretty fast. So how fast are you anyway? Fast enough to beat me? Koopa the Quick? I don't think so. Just try me. How about a race to the mountain? Mountain top, sorry, where the big Bob-omb was. What do you say? When I say go, let the race begin. Are we ready? Almost. I'm gonna show off some things. I'm gonna show off the way he is going about this course. I'm gonna show off the way we are supposed to go about this course. A few shortcuts we are allowed to take, and especially the things we are not allowed to do in order to perform this race, which are not too obvious from the start. So let's first start off seeing what course he goes about doing this. So we'll just follow him for now. He's actually fairly quick for a Koopa. Perhaps that's why he got this name, Koopa the Quick. So far so good, we can actually follow this. And with that I kind of spoiled what's going to happen, because he's gonna jump off here for whatever god-awful reason. And he kind of cheats by going on this slope, which by no earthly way Mario can traverse. Koopa the Quick does not tolerate our cheating ways. So first off we start by using this cannon. Because who wants to walk in a foot race, right? Let's go over there, for instance. Because there's another cannon here. And let's continue on by going there. So we're already almost at the top of the mountain. And I could have used the third cannon, but this part I'll just continue on foot. To have actually traversed even a tiniest bit of the course on foot. And this marks our end of the course. Hey, don't try to cheat. You've got to run the whole course. Later, look me up when you want to race for real. The first one is a warp point I haven't shown you guys before. So over here in this bush, if you stand still, you will warp to another bush here. And this warp is allowed to use by Koopa, or when you're racing Koopa the Quick. Also, there's another warp I haven't shown you guys, which is somewhere at the foot of this mountain, or halfway at least. It's right about here. So there's this part of the mountain where you can stand still, and you'll warp to the top of the summit. So our time is now even faster than it was with the cannons used. Huff, puff, whoa, you really are fast. A human blur. Here you go, you've won it, fair and square. I wouldn't call it that, Koopa. Really, I wouldn't. So for our third and final time, we're actually gonna show off what happens when you collect a power star you've already collected. You've recovered 3 power stars. Now you can open any door with a 3 on that star. You can come and go from the open courses as you please. The enemies ahead are even meaner, so be careful. So we just go back 1 star, so that Koopa is actually there, so we can race him. And what we'll do this time around is traverse the course as you would without knowing any of the warp points. Hey Mario, is it true that you beat the Big Bang Uncle? Oh yeah, okay, so this is all same again. Yeah, and the same text, but this time around we'll see that the power star has become see-through. So since we've already collected it, it's marking this so that we know we've already collected this, but we can still actually collect it to finish off the course. Shoot to the island in the sky. I think this one is pretty self-explanatory. So, if we press C up, we can look around freely. And we'll see that there's a floating island over there. So that's a pretty big hint. We'll try see if we can try to get up there. So there are two main ways to get up there. The first one is by using this cannon. And you see there's just the tip of a tree over there. So what you do is you line up the cannon with the tip of a tree and then account for some arc in shooting Mario. And I think this should be enough, but we'll see. So you, oh no, it's not. Okay, that's okay. We can try again. So okay, again, line up with the tree. We'll go a bit above it now. And we actually catch onto the tree. So over here there is this exclamation mark box. And inside is a power star. Shoot to the island in the sky. It was literally all that was to it. Let's see what the next one is. Find the 8 red coins. This is for now the last star we'll be able to get from this course. And I'll show you why. So the 5th star is to fly through rings of coins in the sky. However, as you can see here, there's this exclamation mark box, which is see-through. We cannot actually collect this box right now. So if you have a little read on this sign, there are special caps in the red, green and blue blocks. Step on the switches in the hidden courses to activate the cap blocks. So, in order to get the course that holds the red switch, we first need to have at least 10 power stars. So, we are not able to finish this course before we have at least 10 power stars. And so we must go on to the next one before finishing it. However, over here we had a Koopa, which turns into a Beach Koopa once you jump onto him. And once you actually attack the Beach Koopa, it turns into 5 coins. However, its shell, as you can see, is something we can use to surf. And with this shell, which is probably why it's not available in the Koopa the Quick course, you can actually traverse slopes that Mario could otherwise not. So for as long as we have it, we'll try to use it to collect red coins. Like the one over here, which is really easy to miss. Oh shoot, well that was the end of the shell. So we cannot recollect the shell because it's one-time use in this level. Here's a red coin. Okay, so it appears this shortcut is not open between power stars. Okay, that's a small mistake on my end. Let's see, where are the other coins? There's one at the start here. At this kind of elevator contraption. However, I find it easiest to collect it by doing a long jump. There's this one over here we could have collected when we had the shell. We still can. But it's easier with the shell. I think there is one at the top of the, on the chain of the chain jump. And then there is something to the left of here. Let's see. Here's one. Here's another. Oh. If that were the 8 star or coin, this is actually where the star spawns. Which one did I miss? It's actually over there. Let's use this opportunity to show you guys the second way to go to the floating island, which is by using this cannon. I forgot about showing you guys that, but it all works out right now. So again, just line up with the tree, because if you don't, you'll just fly straight off. Ah man. These controls are so particular. Okay, that works. And now you see that exactly where I pointed it out, the star has appeared. Let's use this cannon to go there. And this cannon actually shows these rings. And so the 5th star of this course is to fly through a lot of these rings, and when you've flown through all of them, another star appears. But with this, without the wing cap, there's really not much of them we can collect. We may be able to do it, but I'll just go about it the way they intended it to be. And that makes for our 5th power star. With that, I'm just gonna show you something different. Besides the 15 main courses, there are also secret stars, and they can be found in hidden courses, of which the one I'm gonna show you now is the least hidden of all. Reacting to the star power, the door slowly opens. And here we have a slide. So, contrary to popular belief, or I guess belief amongst players who haven't delved quite this much into Super Mario 64, is that there is 1 star to be gained from this level. And I'll show you just what star that is right now. However, there is a 2nd star to be gained. And I am not even too sure if I can collect it, because the conditions are pretty harsh. Let's first focus on this one. Okay. And it's just a star at the end of the slide. One of the castle's secret stars. Which is a category you could see as a 16th course, but yeah, well, the second way to get a star here is by going down the slope in under a certain amount of time. And I did it. Now... Okay, so... I believe the timing is to be in under 21 seconds. But I'll show on the screen what the actual time is you need to beat before getting this star. But it's just a time trial thingy. So we'll save and continue. I'll end the episode here. This is it for now, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know what you thought of the information density, because it's way more dense than when I'm doing a blind LP. But just let me know. I have tons of Mario information I've not even told you guys, so let me know if it's good enough, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.